YouTubers, this is Farrington Empire. I am back with some Kerbal Space Program and some exciting and possibly upsetting news for the three of you who watch my channel. This is going to be my last Kerbal Space Program upload. I find that it is boring to watch me play it. I agree with you in that regard. I've created a sandbox level here so that we can have some fun for this, the last video. Okay. You know, I'm going to be focusing on playing some other games. I'm looking at 7 Days to Die. Looking at playing some 7 Days to Die. I'm looking to get keep going with Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's not going to be changing. I love playing Kerbal Space Program. It's a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, and not very interesting to watch play it, and that's okay. So it's going to have to be another game like Euro Truck Simulator, where I just do have fun playing it by myself. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to upload videos in the future in here. I may do some compilations of larger missions that I've run or something along those lines. In terms of what I'm going to do today, I'm going to talk about my channel. I'm going to talk about the future of my channel, talk about some exciting new things I'm going to be playing, some exciting new things I'm going to be looking into. Also, I am going to be doing the one thing that I can do well in this game, which is build a rover. This is a long-belated video response, in a way, to Hawk Gaming's Race to the North Pole. So what I'm going to be doing is building a rover that I believe would have made it to the North Pole pretty easily and pretty well. I'm going to be attaching that to an aircraft, whether that I decide that to be a rocket or a plane, we'll find out. And I'm going to fly that to the North Pole and then airdrop my rover. We'll drive it around for a little bit, have a little bit of fun up on the North Pole, take some surface samples, and then end the mission by planting a flag at the Kerbal North Pole. So while I'm talking about the channel and so forth, I'm going to be building my rover and the aircraft, so stay tuned. Okay, just do my time check here. Okay, so future of my channel, bing, ding, 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 which is going to be good fun. I can't tell which is which. I think I want it this way. Okay, I always build these backwards. Okay, so for the future of my channel, I'm going to be playing, yes, I am going to be playing, as I said before, you know, I just also can't focus while I play this game. Damn! I'm going to be checking out 7 Days to Die. I've been playing that quite a bit recently. I know it's been out for a little bit, but I finally have a good grasp of it. I'm going to be doing how to survive your first couple of days. I'm going to be doing some big builds in that like I did in StarMade. And I would like to see if I can't build a large, you know, an outfit, bunker, that sort of thing to keep us, keep me safe and keep everything, you know, secure, and take some of you guys through how to do that on your own as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also looking at playing some Space Engineers. Instead of rebuilding the Millennium Falcon in StarMade, I've been looking at doing it in Space Engineers. I've actually already begun construction. It looks pretty good to begin with. I might post a sneak peek of that at the end of the video today, because I will be working on that tonight. I've been working on it for a while. It's a lot of work, but you know what? It's coming together really well, and it looks really good. So I'm going to be posting some videos in Space Engineers, which I think is a phenomenal game. If you haven't had a chance to check it out yet, I highly suggest it. It's available now on Steam, which means you get all the updates and everything else like that. It's really nice. So check it out. And then here, that's too high. So I'm just trying to put our rover legs on here. in a way that they'll cooperate. Come on! Come in. There you go. I'd like them to be higher in the rear wheels if possible, but I think that's too low. You know what? Go away. Do this again. So yeah. One thing I am good at is building vehicles. I enjoy doing it in Kerbal here. Figure out the controls. There we go. Perfect. That's what I want. But yeah, I like to use these donut tires. I do know that the other tires have a higher impact tolerance. But in this regard, these do a fine job. Really? This is frustrating. Let's try this side. You know, let's just post them right up to the front there. That's fine. No, these they just have a little bit more give in the suspension, which I find to be pretty good. Looks like this is going to be fairly level. I usually like to put a little bit of a rake on the wheels here. I'll edit that out, man. We can do it that way. There we go. Okay. If you put the back end up a little bit higher than the front end, a lot of the times it puts the stance of the front of the car down a little bit. It gives you a little bit extra stability, and makes it a little bit easier to control. Where'd that go? There we go. So let's do that. That should make our rig pretty intense, but it should also line up these front tires a little bit better. Next up, a lot of this is aesthetic, but it also gives us a base to mount a lot of our equipment to. So let's take our back here. Nope, not that way. There you go. Rake that forward just a touch. Turn off our 2x symmetry. Pull our roof on. Oh, okay. It's a convertible. That, would you quit? There we go. Is that centered? Yeah. Good. So yeah, what we're gonna pack up underneath here. Let's grab some battery packs. These I would like 2x symmetry on. Let's rotate them. There we go. Kick them out, just like that. There. Good. So we'll put these two there. Let's just get an additional two right where they'll fit. Yeah, those are straight, more or less. Okay, and then let's get some nuclear reactors. These are good for power generation when we're up in the North Pole. There we go. So that's going to give us plenty of energy. Plenty. So, now that we have those, I don't know if any of you watched Harv's live stream for charity. But the whole point was it was for charity water. And he was trying to take water to the North Pole. That was the whole point. We got relatively far, but never ended up making it. So, I hope to change that. So, let's do this. Let's even out the weight a little bit by putting these guys up on front. Put those down there like that. So we got a front end. And then for our Kerbonauts, let's make this easy. Put some ladders on the front here. So while we're doing that, let's make sure that they can get in them. Should be fine there. There you go. And then, let's put our headlights on. Yeah. There you go. Tip them forward. There. So they're pointed down and out just a little bit so they'll illuminate the ground in front of us. And just to make it look a bit more like a rally car, let's put these guys up here. Aha, now it's looking good. Let's put 4 of them. There you go. Good. Alright. So in order to take water up to the North Pole, I like the idea of taking these monopropellant tanks, because they look a bit like water tanks. I like to put them off the back here. If you intersect them, it looks like one big long tank as well, which is good. For our landing, we're going to want to throw some radial mount chutes on here. Right, like that. Perfect. Then, so we've got with that, we got with that. Okay, good. And Harv took a crew of 4, so we will do the same thing. Put 4 command pod seats in there, so we can take all 4 of the Kerbals up there. Now, with the newest update, I do believe we have biomes, so let's take just one of these so we can transmit back. Let's put it back here because I don't know how this deploys. So let's transmit back some stuff there. A teeny little communitron. High gain, long range, high speed communication. Let's do that one. It looks like it deploys into a big thing. Awesome. Should I mount that on something? Let's put it on a. Let's make this look good. Let's do that guy. Or wait. No, that's way too big. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay, take that, and then we'll do him like that. And we'll take this, and we'll add it right there. Perfect. Now for science. Let's get a barometer. Let's put the barometer here. Let's get our thermometer. Set our thermometer there. I think that'll be good. I think we have enough electricity to run this. And I believe this will make the trek just fine. I think the last thing that we need to do is figure out a way to mount this to a plane, which I think we can do with a clampetron in the dead center down here. Not quite dead center. Better. That clips on the seats. You know what? We'll figure it out. First things first, we gotta test it. Okay, I believe this time I have enough time to transfer my Kerbals. We're going to start as quickly as possible. Ah, the space music. You can have that seat. Bill. Bill can ride shotgun. Bob can ride in the back. Because I do believe of the original three, Bob is one of the least favorites. He's too much of a worrywart. No nearby objects to focus on. There we go. And do that. Okay. Oop, you're good. Here he comes. Gotta make this quick. Come on, Jeb. Get closer. Jeb, we're running out of time. I know you like to do things with the clutch, but there we go. Let's rotate down. Start burning. Okay, so I had this problem earlier when I was running this mission just to test. I'm experiencing an issue where every time I throttle up, my ship pitches really hard down. So what I'm doing is I'm rocking back and burning heavily for burning really hard while we're pointing in the correct direction. I'm controlling it. I was trying to control it from the command module, but because there's no crew in there, I don't believe it's letting me. So, once again, we just rock her back. Burn. Cut engines. And looky there. It's dropping us right about the North Pole there. There we go. That should be it. Make everyone at home sick. Okay. Ha ha ha. This looks good. Let's continue on this trajectory and see how we do. Coming in hot. We are currently spinning around the North Pole. I'll roll us over. Stage. To slow us down further. Deploy our drogue chutes. Alright, here we come. Coming in, boys. Let's turn those lights on. Pray to God we don't die. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Great. Board quickly. We have. I just noticed we have another Kerbal wedged in the lights. So we have 2 survivors. I'm afraid to time warp for fear of what's going to happen to the poor guys. So let's just let us descend slowly down here to the surface of Kerbin to the North Pole, where we can deliver our waters safely. Ah, yes. Some of the longest days in the year up here. Soft set down, jelly. Plunk. Alrighty. Oh, Bob, you're a mess. There we go. Who is this? Jeb. Jeb made it. Of course he did. Of course he did. You know why? Because it's Jebediah fucking Kerman. That's why. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Not only that, while Bob's being a pain in the ass and not doing anything worth his time, sleeping on the job, Jeb's going to repair these wheels so that we can continue on our mission here. Let's extend our ladders here so that Jeb can board. Meanwhile, I'm going to flip to... Nope. Flip to Bob. Oh, Bob, you're glitching through everything. Board up. There we go. Command seat on the ground. Making a mess. Alrighty. So we'll come around here. Grab hold. Oh, yes. Good deal. Board your seat. We have made it to the North Pole in our rover. Now, because this is sandbox, I have no data to transmit, but look at us. Damn near the North Pole, so let's head north and see how close we can get.
Run over that command module seat. Who needs it? Squirt. Squirt. Head north. There we go. Also, just a quick thing about rover wheels when you're making a rover. Lock the steering on the back wheels. Makes it more like a car. It's going to make it more stable, and it's going to make it not chatter around as much. So, this little bad boy here can time warp quite easily. I don't think I'm feeling confident enough to go to 4 times. Took us long enough to get up here, I'd rather not. But 3 times cruising along the polar ice cap like this, I think that's pretty good. And I think it's also a sound way to round out this season of Kerbal Space Program. As stated before, I've got some interesting things coming up on the channel here. First and foremost, I have a new microphone that's coming in the mail. It's an early Christmas present, and I am very excited. Um, so that should be here in the next couple of weeks. It's the Audio Technica AT 2020, so you should hear a vast improvement in vocal quality, which is going to be really exciting. I'm going to be playing some 7 Days to Die, and I'm also going to be looking at playing some Space Engineers. I've already begun construction on the Millennium Falcon. Making it in that game because we have damage physics now, and I can make turrets. Been seeing some pretty cool updates with the new motors that are available and making manned turrets. So I think the turrets on the top and the bottom of the Millennium Falcon are going to look pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited about that. Um, yeah, we got some exciting things coming up. Kerbal Space sadly is going to draw to a close. However, I think we're going to have some pretty cool things to look forward to in the very near future. I'm going to continue on with Throwback Thursdays with Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm going to play the crap out of that game because it's just a lot of fun. And yeah, so we should be at the North Pole here in just the next few seconds. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Hello, we're back. I believe we're really close to the North Pole here. The orbital map says we're right there. So I'm praying that we see our northerly heading change here in a second. There it is. There it is. Let's turn around. Let's find true north. Let's plant a flag. Nice. Alrighty. There it is. Hey. Believe it's on this snow dune here. There it is. Right here. Oh, cool. You can kind of see it in the map. There's a little corner right there. Whoop. There we go. Welcome. Welcome. Let's turn on our parking brakes. Let's get these two. Leave your seat, Jeb. I'll let you hop on out. Be the first one down here. Run right over to the crack. Right where true north is. Glitch. Look at that. He doesn't know which way is up. There we go. Lights on the craft are a little bright. How does that feel, Jeb? He looks happy about it. Nice. Okay, so we'll switch back here. Let's turn our lights off on the craft. Let's turn these lights on. Little less abrasive. Okay. And then Bob can leave a seat. Bob's a show off. We'll get Bob over here. Get him to face the same way as Jeb. Control from Jeb, and Jeb, sir, I would like you to plant a flag in Bob. Biff. Oh, Bob, you ruined the reveal. Site name, the North Pole. We lost both Bill and Jeezy. However, it is a triumph in Kerbal history and the mark of the end of a new chapter in the Farrington Empire. The North Pole. We lost both Bill and Jesse Kerman. However, it is a triumph in Kerbal history and the mark of a new chapter in the Farrington Empire. To be perfectly honest, I forgot what that second Kerbal's name was. I'm pretty sure it was Jesse or Jiggy, something like that. But it works. Let's get you out of the way here, sir. Let's point you towards the camera. Let's point you. Pardon me, sir. Stand up, you're drunk. Okay. Let's put you over here next to... Yeah, and nudge him so he faces the right direction. Came in. There you go. Jeb on the left, standing in front, obviously more important. Let us take a screenshot, commemorate this moment here. Lovely. And with that, that was our Kerbal adventure to the North Pole in our new rover. And that is also the end of Kerbal Space Program on the Farrington Empire page. Stay tuned for some more exciting videos. And with that, we will leave these two on the North Pole to think about what they've done. And we'll check back in later. With that, I've been Farrington Empire, and you have been absolutely fantastic. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.